Welcome guys. Today I want to teach us the best MACD trading strategy, and this trading strategy guarantees 86% win rate. This is the best MACD trading strategy that you can ever see, you could ever see on the forex market. Now, what is the MACD? First of all, MACD stands for moving average convergence divergence. Now look at it here. Go to the indicator and move down here. You see MACD. Look at it. It is called moving average convergence divergence. MACD, moving average convergence divergence. That is it. Now, this MACD consists of four main parts. There are four main parts on this MACD. Now, the MACD line, and the MACD line is typically a 12-day moving average, which is normally blue. Is a 12 day moving average. Look at it here. That is the first component. Then we have the signal line. Now, the signal line is typically a 26-day moving average, which is normally orange. I love it to be such, but I will use the default settings instead. And then we also have the histogram. We have the histogram, which represent the difference between the MACD line and the signal line. Now, it turns green when the MACD line cross above the signal line, indicating upward momentum, and red when it crosses below the signal line, indicating downward movement. Now let's look at it. Where is it? Save. This is it. So now we have also the zero line. You see, we have the zero line, and the zero line is the center of the MACD indicator, indicating the midpoint of its oscillation. It is also a signal line. Now, basic MACD usage for trend. We have the basic usage for trend. Now we have when the MACD line cross above the signal line, it indicates upward momentum or impending uptrend. We're talking about the cross. When there is a cross, it signifies an uptrend, and when there is a cross down, it signifies a downtrend. For example, there is a cross. It signifies a downtrend. Now, when the MACD line cross below the signal line and the histogram turns its color, it indicates downtrend momentum or uptrend. Now, let me come here to the indicator and look at what I would do. So I have to be clear. You see it? It's now clear. Watch this video to the end. Don't skip any part of this. Now, one of the work of MACD is that it shows momentum strength. Now, larger histogram bars, because we have these things are bar chart. The larger the histogram bar, it suggests that the momentum is actually strong in that direction. So the smaller the bats, you see, when it begin to reduce, it means that the momentum is reducing or decreasing in that direction. That is what it means. When it is decreasing, it is a proof that the strength or the momentum is reducing in that direction. Now, I want to teach us the enhanced strategy of MACD. Enhanced strategy. Now, it is not just to understand how MACD work, is to teach us how it is going to change our trading career. Now, I will teach us. We're going to be enhancing it so that we'll trade. Now, the first part, because we have many parts, the first part to which we can enhance our strategy with MACD, moving average convergence divergence, is for us to introduce the 200-day moving average. Now, the purpose is to confirm the overall market trend and avoid trading against the trend. That is just it. So we'll come to indicator and we'll add the moving average 200. Change the color. Yes. So our goal is to trade in direction of the trend. Now, after we put it, how do we trade? If the price is above the 200 moving average, such as this, the market is an uptrend. So you have to only consider buying. If the price is below the 200 moving average, the price is downward. So you need to consider what? Selling. You need to consider selling. Like this way, you will be considering selling instead of buying. Now, to combine this signal for long trade, now enter the moving average side and check if it is either up or down, below or above the candlestick, and then you check the cross. You check the cross in the MACD. Either it has crossed upward or it has crossed downward. For example, now this particular one going up, and the confirmation is that this place has crossed already, and then here you discover that it crossed also and is going up. That is how to trade it. The same for a sell. We'll wait for when the moving average is actually selling, showing us that it's actually going down, and then the histogram is already on the ground. The histogram has already crossed down like this and it's moving down, telling us that this is a sell signal. Now, this is a sell signal. Now, we need our stop loss. For long trade, set the stop loss below the 200 moving average. For short trade, you set it above the 200 moving average. With this, now you can use 1 to 3 reward ratio in order for you to gain your profit. Now, that is the first aspect of this. That is the first aspect of an advance of MACD. Now, the second aspect is the aspect of support and resistance plus 200 moving average plus the moving plus the support and resistance plus the 200 moving average and the MACD. These are actually the advance of the strategy, how we can filter our strategy without making mistakes. Like, let me explain to us now. Support and resistance are actually levels where price has historically hit and bounce or hit and break. Now, once you see this, you are going to wait for a retest, wait for the price to return to hit that identify zones of resistance or support again before you use your MACD for entry point. Now price hit a support level, confirm this by the market in an uptrend, and then you wait for the MACD line to cross, upload upward or downward, wait for it to cross upward or downward, either above or below the zero line, then you enter your trade. Make sure you follow this strategy. You enter your trade. By doing this and combining this strategy, I tell you, it will be very hard for you to lose. Now, for example, look at this. For example, this is our area of what support. Look at what happened here. You all enjoy this trade because it has gone far. It has gone far. It has gone far. That is the power of support and resistance combining with 200 moving average. See it? Okay, look at this particular place. Okay. Let me change this. Let me change it. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now we are looking for what? A sell. We are confident that this is going to go for a sell. We are confident. So with this now, you can be able to trade without much loss. This is, like I said, a MACD strategy that you can trade and enjoy it without much loss. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more information.